Welcome to our daily Forex market analysis, and this is for trading on January the 19th, 2020. Just a quick disclaimer here before we get started. This is for educational purposes only. Trading is a risky business, so please be careful with your money. As usual, we'll start off by taking a look at our calendar here. So today was a pretty light day here, not a whole lot in terms of the news. It was a holiday in the US. So coming up here on Tuesday as well, not a ton of important stuff. We do have news, but nothing critical. We do have economic sentiment numbers here out of the Eurozone. But other than that, nothing major here. We have economic sentiment numbers and then consumer sentiment numbers out of Australia as well. So all in all here, not a whole lot. In terms of the overall stuff, this is earnings week for the markets, and as well as we are kind of getting close to the inauguration in the US, so those things will still play a role. All right, so looking at our charts, we'll start off with euro dollar. As we can see, not much happened today, which is to be expected with the holidays and such. It was a very quiet day. Now, with this one here, I will look for a pullback here and towards 1.2120 or 1.2130 level. So we are going to look, we are going to take a basically, we'll keep an eye on this level here. If it holds below, looking for it to drop further here. So right now I'm looking for a pullback. So neutral bias here for euro dollar. Pound dollar, this one as well. As we can see, price came into the support here and then we see a bounce off of this. So for this one here, I've looked for a pullback towards a 1.3640 level here, and then we are, if we see a hold there, then I will look for a drop here. So right now, basically, I'm looking for pullbacks here for the upcoming day. So bias will be neutral, but the pullback can go all the way into the top of the range here. So as we can see, price has been trading in this range, and right now, just looking for that move higher. But it can be all the way into 1.30 top of the range, and then we could see the drop from there. So looking for pullbacks, neutral bias for pound dollar as well. Looking for a move towards 1.3640 or 1.3700. Aussie dollar here, we see similar stuff. Price was into the support level here. This is where it struggled before. So with this one as well, I will look for a move higher. Pull back towards 0.7730 level here. And if it holds here, we're looking for drop from there or watch out for a pullback all the way into the top of the range. This one is also range bound. As we can see, price has been stuck in this range. So I will look for it to stay there for a little while longer. So looking for a pullback here for Aussie dollar as well. So neutral bias. And then New Zealand dollar, this one, we do see that price was again into the support. So I'm looking for a pullback towards 0.7170 back into the support level here. And this is where I would look for price to hold and then potentially see a drop from there. So bias here is neutral as well for New Zealand dollar. Dollar CAD here, this one, as we can see, again, price is trading in a range. As we can see here, rejecting the top of the range. So I'm looking for a move back towards the bottom of the range. So first target here would be into this support level. So first target 1.2685 and then towards 1.2627 area here. So bearish bias for dollar CAD. All right, let's take a look at our commodities here. Our silver, we did see a drop here, nice drop, and then a pullback. So this one may go higher. It may go back towards 25.80. So looking for that pullback. And first target is 1.2, or first test level would be 1.2580. 1.25 4.28, sorry. And then basically I'm looking for a further pullback here. This may not hold here. Looking for a move back towards 25.80 and then a move back into the range. So bias is neutral here. It is still range bound. It's been range bound over the last several days. And so bias is neutral here. All right, so next one. Gold here, gold as well. We see that price tried to break down here, couldn't really hold. So it's back into the range. I will look for a move higher towards 1856 area and potentially even 1863 here. So bias is again neutral. It's trading within this range. So we may see a move higher and then a move back into the range here. So neutral bias for gold as well. Oil here, oil is neutral here. Now, if it holds below 52.65, then we're looking for another move lower. 51.00 is the target here. So bias is neutral to bearish here for oil. Next one here, copper. So copper is looking quite neutral here. With this one, it could go in either direction. It's been trading in this range here, and it's still holding within this range. So neutral bias, what I'm looking for here is a retest of today's high, and if it fails, move back towards 3.51. So neutral bias for copper. Bitcoin here, Bitcoin also going sideways here. Looks like everybody's waiting here. All the crosses are looking for direction in the market. So with this one here, it's been stuck in this range. And right now, I would be looking at 37,500. If it holds, then we could see a drop below or drop back down here towards 32,800. So bias here is neutral for Bitcoin. So once it goes through that, then we're back into this 40,250 level. But the candle close for the day is completely neutral. This is again one of those crosses waiting for direction. S&P 500 here. This one looks like it wants to go back up. So we may see a retest of the high here, 38.25. And then a move back down here potentially. So right now, neutral, looking for neutral to bullish here towards 38.25. NASDAQ here. So NASDAQ is also pulling back here very, very, so this one's still stuck in a range. So in this case, a first target towards would be 13,000. So looking for basically a move back slightly higher here. So this one again, looking for pullback first 13,000 and then 13,125. Okay, so this one is again neutral. It's been trading sideways. I will look for a move back towards 13,250 back into the top of the range here. So neutral bias for Dow Jones as well. DAX here, DAX pulling back. So right now it's right into this resistance. So if it doesn't go through, we're looking for a move back down. But right now, 14,000 is the target for DAX. FTSE here, FTSE not doing much either. As we can see, prices right into the support. We could see a pullback here towards 6,800 level here. So neutral bias for FTSE as well. And Nikkei here, Nikkei wanting to go higher. So with this one, I will look for a retest of the high here. So neutral bias again, 28,940 is the target here. And then we may see a drop back down. So looks like pretty much everything is in a wait and see mode. So just watch out for that. We do have some important stuff coming out this week. So we'll keep an eye on that. So good luck with your trading, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye for now.